You know you haven't made anything in a long time when spiderwebs start enveloping your microphone. Hey guys, Spartan here. Welcome to Risk of Rain 2, Early Access, Steam build, whatever. This probably won't matter later. But yes, Risk of Rain is a game I didn't really play much of on my channel. I did play it a lot in my spare time though. It was just something casual. Also, this music is fucking loud. So, this is now 3D, which I don't know how well it actually works, but yes. So, apparently we've got the Commando, we've got Hand D, if I'm just going off of what these guys look like. The Huntress, I don't know which one this one is. Is this the Engineer? This... None of these look like Acrid, and that's the only one that actually looks specifically different than all the others. Apart from, of course, Handy and the Huntress, because they have the same thing. But, yep, let's go. Overview. Everyone knows what the Commando is, so let's start. I'll be playing on normal difficulty because the way the game is meant to be played. Artifact. I don't have Artifact of Glass, of course, because I've literally never played this game before. Let's see, how do we control? Mouse 1 for thingy. Let's see. Aim assist. No, there's no aim assist. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. I've been told that mouse and keyboard is much better. Control is shift. The hell is this? Now, I won't say that I have never seen footage of this before. I saw Vinny play a bit of it. Okay, so it's got kind of a Call of Duty-ish sprint system where you just need to press the button, and as long as you keep running, then it works. So shift is roll, R is the suppressing fire ability. Come on. It's just like real Risk of Rain. I'm like $1 off getting anything. But yes, seems really good so far. Graphics are fine. Immediately get hit by something off screen. Yep, this is Risk of Rain, alright. Difficulty is always increasing, I know. I'm trying to focus on like 20 million things at once though. You know, I kind of wish that the skill things at the bottom right were actually in the middle. Energy drink, sprint faster, okay. But, yeah, just so you can see better. 1 lunar, I don't have any lunar, or whatever that is. Probably, I don't know. You know what, I won't feign ignorance here, I know what lunar coins are. Roughly. Wow, nice aim spot. You know what, I probably need a better mouse pad. I've said this multiple times, but I just have never gotten around to getting one. It's on my to-do list. Hello. It's the Beatles. If this plays anything like the original, oh, this is a turret or something. Wow, okay, nice. Lock on with the Wisps. You know, Wisps were never really a threat in the original. That's probably because they were ground level and you could just shoot through them. Full Metal Jacket, the ability of... Oh nice, I got a item unlocked and it's the Medkit. Really? That isn't automatically unlocked by default? I could have sworn that was. And I pressed R instead of E. What game is it where you use R to open things? Not sure. My nose is itchy. God damn it. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be cutting out much because I don't know what is actually here. These are the jump pads from the original, of course. Probably should switch R to open and E to use ability. Hang on, yeah, let me rewind that real quick. There we go. Just because I play Overwatch, so E is a skill use. R is reload, but how frequently do I ever reload in Overwatch? The answer is not very frequently because it automatically reloads. You know what, I won't be bothered with those guys for a minute. Anything around here? Is that a chest? It's a turret. I don't care about turrets. Jump and roll. I'm glad you can still roll in the air, even though it makes absolutely no sense from a logical standpoint. Frickin' chest. Great, I rebound it and immediately mess up. Oh, nice lag there. It's early access, what do you expect? Soldier syringe is always a good item. I believe in the original it was kind of bugged or something that it wouldn't spawn. Hell is this? Pray to Shrine of the Mountain. You are invited to challenge... You have invited the challenge of the mountain. What does that mean? okay. I guess something will happen. Did nothing, noteworthy yet. Stun grenade. Game seems to pause a bit after collecting an item, but... I think the original game did that a bit too. And no, this is not because my computer is ill-optimized or something. My computer is actually pretty damn strong. It's kind of why I can record this in such good resolution. Even though I don't know how good the resolution of this video is because it hasn't finished yet. I'm just assuming. Normal chests contain pretty much nothing. Oh, what's this? Is this a plant or is it something? It's just a speck. It looks a bit out of place to me. Was that crit? I don't have any Lensmaker's glasses on. It looked very similar to a Risk of Rain crit. I wish I had one of those red whips. Red Whip is one of the items I really liked in the original because while it didn't actually help you in combat or anything, the ability to just move fast out of combat was very useful. It was a nice utility item. Also, I'd like to say, this has nothing to do with the game, but it's finally not fucking summer. As in, it's been not summer officially for over a month. Wow, nice fucking chance. And I get Monster Tooth, okay. I just noticed the syringes coming out of my leg. I kind of forgot about that. I kind of like to forget what I see in the videos before I play the games, because it kind of, you know, gives that exploring, like, stimulation. That is probably the wrong word to use, but still. Hey, there's some Lensmaker's glasses. I really liked the, whatchamacallit, the gasoline in the original, so I'll probably just grab that. Nice to see the adaptation of the fucking tri-choice item. And it's raining now. In real life. I guess real life knows. Man, I wish I had that gasoline right about now. Let me just run by and grab it. Nice bit of lag. I wonder how this game would play in multiplayer. It has multiplayer, just, I have no one to play with. No one on my friends list currently has this game, and even if they did, I'm in Australia, so... yes. Okay. Sad to see that Monster Tooth doesn't make the healing orbs fly to you like it did in the original. That was kind of one of the reasons why it was one of the best healing items. Bustling fungus, nothing has changed here. All nearby allies, okay, so that has some synergy with, the ability thing. Cautious Slug. Rapidly heal outside of danger. Okay, where the hell is the teleporter? I remember someone saying that you need to look for embers in the sky to find teleporter. But I can't find any. Oh, this is where I spawned. Jesus. I'm guessing that the teleporter is going to be nowhere near your spawn, as that would make very little sense. My damage is seemingly high, but that's probably because I'm level 5 and it's still on easy mode. Maybe I should jump cut until I find the teleporter. Oh, hello, you're a big boy. Oh, nice little freeze. Probably because I got that achievement. So, something I did see is that in the original, these guys could do pretty much nothing at long range. They only had their clap attack, but now they can actually shoot a laser at you instead of just, like, you know, clapping their ass cheeks at you. Because they're dummy thick. Oh, that's the teleporter right there. Okay. Yeah, let's just activate it. So, now, instead of just having to, do something, I forget what it was. Oh yeah, it was instead of just activating the teleporter and going about your merry day. Oh god, there's 2 bosses. Is this the challenge of the mountain? So yeah, instead of just activating the teleporter and running away, you actually have to stand inside this red circle. Ow, I got hit by something I couldn't see. Oh, hello there. Ow. I know one thing, and that's that this guy has a laser attack, which is very deadly, because it locks onto you. I should really be rolling more frequently. I keep forgetting that roll is invincibility frames. Yep, there's that laser that I was talking about. Laser lock-on for this guy is crazy. I'm guessing that was the challenge of the mountain. Well, that's what happens when you accept something that you have no idea what it is. Okay, lesson learned. Okay, round 2. Let's go. This time I will not be accepting any challenges of the mountain. I kinda didn't really have many DPS items there. I had gasoline, but... I had gasoline, a lens maker's glasses, and I'm pretty sure that's it. You know, with a sprint functionality, I don't think that the roll it really has as much utility as it had in the original. Because one of the reasons that I used roll in the original was just to get around faster as a sort of mobility move, which, in all fairness, it is a mobility move, it just has a lot of extra utility. Also, I have learned that the wisps will stop shooting at you if you shoot at them. Kind of stagger them, if you would. Oh. Okay, so you cannot aim directly upwards, that is a bit of a pain. I mean, not like my mouse could anyway, it doesn't have as much reach. Also, it seems that there is damage fall off in this game, because I noticed I was doing 6 to that thing when I was doing 10 to everything else. And after 20 minutes of wandering around the map, I finally find a medkit, and actually get an item. Hey, look, a big chest. Give me something good. Oh, ukulele. Nice. Ukuleles are always good, unless they are video games. In which case, they're shit. Man, what a dated joke. Soldier's syringe, or... is that the rusty knife? I think that's the rusty knife from the original that just bleeds on hit. Okay, so the ukulele seems to work fine. Well, one thing I don't really like is the fact that the full metal jacket, which I'll just keep calling it that even though it's not what it's called, it's because it was what it was called in the original. It does not actually move at light speed. It has some travel time. Normal bullets seem to travel pretty quickly. Not instantly, but still quick enough for it to not really matter, but that travel time may get you killed. What's this? Leeching seed. I can read that even when the game lags like that. I wonder if the lag will come out in the video. Oh, hello, jumpy boy. Okay, you can still roll backwards, which is good. Actually, could you always have rolled backwards? I don't think you could. No, because you aimed in one direction, the direction you were running. I guess that would have needed to be adapted to the game. Also, you cannot run and shoot at the same time. By run, I mean sprint. Is that really all that was in this thing? You know what, let me activate this turret. Really gotta fix that lag. Wandering Vagrant. Hello, jellyfish boy. You know what, it's good that you have a little, whatchamacallit, a little health bar for your friend there, the turret. Medkit's actually going to be doing some pretty good work here, if Wandering Vagrant is still the piece of shit that it was in the original. Oi, fuck off, dude. I don't like things that do hit scan damage. Wow, Wandering Vagrant, you are pretty... he's pretty not that powerful compared to the original. Never mind, I take that back. That was one hell of a shockwave. Well, he's gone now. Also, you can shoot his projectiles. I saw Vinny fight Wandering Vagrant like twice, and he died both those times. Also, the item drops by the thing. Oh, is this the ATG missile? ATG missile Mark 1, okay. I remember that Mark 2 was like a super legendary item. Wow, logbook already? Nice. In the original, these things never dropped for me. Hello, that's a coin. One of those lunar coins that I've heard so much about. Let me just grab that. I don't care if the teleporter takes some more time to charge. Give it to me. I have to manually pick them up though, probably so that you can coordinate with people online. Nice, the music gets more intense while in the circle. That's a nice little touch. How about you fuck off? Right, that's everything, I take it. There was really not much here. Advancement completed. Proceed through the teleprompter. I like the little items on my character don't actually light up. Abandoned aqueduct. Well, you can say that again, I'm pretty sure all these places are abandoned. Haven't found any use items yet. I know what that is, that's a pot that explodes when you break it. Because why wouldn't it? I have no time to scratch my face, which is a shame, because I would really like to do that. There's a lot of moisture in the air today. And of course, it was just raining, I would expect. It has since stopped raining, of course. Out of here, you beetle! It's all Ringo's fault. Yeah, goodbye. Ow! That hurt. Mid-air roll. You know, moving on the outskirts of this aqueduct is probably not the best place to be if I want to find items. We shall march inland. Man, if you can guess what that's a quote from, then you have probably watched a really large amount of content that I've made. Yeah. Odd lack of sunlight there for a second. Stun grenade, nice. Then again, getting any item is nice. It's kind of the point of Risk of Rain, is to just gather a whole bunch of items. No, players don't want to gather items, they want to just shoot things. What is this? This does not look like a thing that I know. Shrine of Combat, you know what? Fuck it. What does it do? I've summoned beetle guards. These better give me something. Shrines usually give you items, so I don't see why they wouldn't. Thank God that the roll cooled off then. These guys attack really quickly. Down you go. Wow, this guy's actually going down like a sack of hammers. Do I get an item for doing that? Does it spawn by the shrine? Or do I need to kill a lot more of these guards? There's a logbook over there. I want to collect that. Make sure it doesn't despawn. Ow, my face. Come on. Clear off, you idiots. That is some satisfying piercing damage, I will say that. Okay, so I beat the Shrine of Combat. Do I get anything for doing that? No? Well, fuck you then. That was pointless. This is like, hey, pay money to fight something. No reward, except for the experience that they drop, which isn't worth it, because it'll still most likely kill you. Who would have guessed that an abandoned sector like this, you know, wouldn't have any items in it? Like, come on. Looks like an item over there. Hell is that? Oh, that's the 3D printer, I believe. More medkits. You don't have to just load them in every time. So what you do here is, it doesn't cost you money, it costs you items at random, and you get whatever item it has on display there. Bustling Fungus probably isn't that good with a 3D game like this, because you need to stand still. Crowbar. Actually, the crowbar snaps in two. Just kidding. What is this? This is another Shrine of the Mountain. I do not want to use that, because I'll probably die. I don't have a use item yet. I don't have any crit modifiers, so that one crit that I got right there was just really lucky. I'm guessing that that is out of bounds there. Because why wouldn't it be? Surely this game can't go on forever. Old War Stealth Kit, turn invisible on taking heavy damage. Apparently that door opens if you press 2 switches. I don't know what they are or where they are. But that's what I read from the chat when I was watching that stream. That I saw this gameplay's footage of. It only took me one stream of watching the footage to know that I wanted to get this game. I mean, I was probably going to get it anyway, but still. Medkit, bustling fungus, lensmaker's glasses. Let's get some damage. Ow. The knockback on that move is just insane. Or should I say the knock forwards? Yeah, we shoot the pot. Yeah, pot. Is that applying the oil effects like the chef has? That is a repurposing that I did not expect to see anytime soon. The oil mechanic was actually interesting, but it didn't do anything. And you walk beside the velvet rope. Ooh, probably don't want to do that, because I'm guessing something absolutely terrible will happen. And I'm actually doing not that bad here. I'm surviving for 14 minutes. I know you unlock an item for surviving for 30 minutes, which is what I'm going for at minimum. Wow, what the hell was that? That just killed them all. Is that the ukulele? I know the ukulele is doing some good shock damage over time, but it hasn't seemed to be too significant. I mean, it's always significant, but I mean overwhelmingly significant. More fungus. Here we go, a place to spend my lot of money. Is this another chance shrine? It looks like it. Altar of Gold. A gold orb appears. Where? You know what, now I'm curious, where is this gold orb? I probably should try and get to the teleporter, I mean, which is right there, but I do also kind of want to find this gold orb, see if it actually has anything in it. See if it actually does anything. Maybe it's a special item. I have activated this teleporter because I have looked over the whole map and have not found the stupid gold orb. And it's this bitch again. Oh, excuse me. Could go through that rock there. That was very fair and balanced. Oh, I found my favorite room. It's the one where you can't fucking see. Well, there's that stealth kit activating. That was actually pretty useful. Ow, I'm being focused by wisps in the air, giant beetles on the ground. I'm being killed by everything here, and I'm taking more damage than I would like to. And that is ripped for me. I'm pretty sure this stone type might need a bit of a nerf. It seems really, really strong with that laser. I'll do one more. Maybe I can get some better items. I don't know. I seemingly got a lot of medkits. Oh, this is the different place. Yeah, I got a lot of medkits, but I didn't really have a lot of damage-dealing items, per se. I had the ukulele, and I'm pretty sure that was it, really. I had the ATG missile, too, actually. But, yeah, that was... I was kind of running a low-power character. The only damage I was dealing was because of my level. This map seems pretty cool. Nice and ambient. It reminds me of the, other place. Oh yeah, I had Soldier's Strange last run. I guess that could have attributed to my damage a bit. Not a whole bunch, because it's just like a 10% attack speed increase. But they're multiplicative, so I believe the more you have, the much better they are. I believe that the Commando works much better in a 3D environment because of the fact that when he used his shooting ability, it stuck him in place in the original because you couldn't aim and shoot at the same time. No, that's not what I'm meaning. I mean, you couldn't walk and shoot at the same time. Now, champion, for 2 minutes in only. Another one. Is that an altar of sacrifice? I used these a bunch in the original game. They were so good. It's just free item for half your health, and then you'll just recover it anyway. 44 gold. Oh right, that sure is something. You know, this is the only time I regret that I don't have a healing item with me. So it seems to combat the potential abuse of, you know, being able to run out of the way and just hide up in the sky. Pretty much all the enemies have range attacks, except for these beetles. I haven't seen them do anything. You die to a beetle, I think that'll be the new... I think that'll be a meme, yeah. Die to a beetle, you really suck. Orange container. These usually contained equipment in the original, didn't they? Disposable missile launcher. Ooh, that's a good one. I really liked the disposable missile launcher in the original. It was just pretty much free damage every so-and-so. It's cute for that. There it goes. Stunning piece of equipment. I see it still keeps its about 45-second cooldown time. ATG missiles, so I'm going to be doing a lot of missiles. This is it, the missile run. Way to go. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's a barrel here. Barrels. What use have they ever really had? They contain a little bit of gold and experience, but they seemingly have a bit too low of an impact to be, like, thought upon. Like, since when is the last time you heard someone discuss barrels in Risk of Rain? Oh, did he just take out a pad or something and actually start paying for it? Gasoline, killing enemies, lights them on fire. Of course, you've explained this before. You know what, let me run back to that sacrifice altar. If nothing else, it grants me extra experience at the end of the stage. 75% health. 93% health for the next payment. I don't think I even want to pay 93% of my health without a medkit or something. You can all fuck right off. Oh, this is another one of those stupid doors. I haven't found any buttons to work with these. In the original, buttons were just these square things that were plastered on walls. They didn't really appear very frequently. They appeared sometimes in certain layouts. I'm guessing layouts are now obsolete, however. Hold on, stealth kit. It's nice. How do I even get up there? I'm sure there's a way. I saw an item up there. Oh, duh. I forgot I didn't go up this way. What are these weird orbs? I guess they do nothing. 1 Luna. I don't want to. Apparently you need to spend 11 to get, like, whatchamacallit, an extra character. You know what, I'm gonna Tower of Guns this shit. I'm gonna, like, explore where I probably wasn't meant to explore. See if there's anything useful. You know what, you can probably get up to everywhere with enough jumps or something. Ah, take that, birds. Really? Is 6 items all that there is down here? Like, in this whole level? Seems a little bare bones to me. I like having about 8. Oh, sound just stopped for a moment there. You piece of shit. Why do I have to fight you all the time? This has to be the most annoying boss there is. Yeah, get treed. Oh, come on. Well, this is the exact opposite of my previous run. I have no healing items. I have a bustling fungus, but I don't think that really counts. I'm guessing this boss you just want to stay far, far away from. If I can get the Titan Gnarl or whatever it was from the original, maybe that'll be better. What the hell does he just do? He just grasped his fist. Activated some blood or something. That hurts a lot. This fucking Wisp isn't getting free shots at me for too long. Let me try and stand still, see if I can get some actual healing in behind this rock here. Oh god. That seemingly actually worked. Come on, die, you fiend. There we go. Now I just have to kill all these wisps. It's easier said than done because they're annoying. At least in the original game, wisps were at ground level so you could deal with them while dealing with everything else, but not in this scenario. Extra jump, hooray! That would be useful. I probably actually would have preferred the Colossal Knurl there. If that's still in the game, in fact. For all I know, that item could have been removed because it's not the Colossus, it's the Titan. Ah, he still has his back. Still zapping his ass. This guy's corpse makes it hard for me to see the actual enemies. I really did not give that ice Lemurian any respect that it deserved. Oh god, it's these wisps. I remember these wisps from the original game. It seems you can't stun them now, which is a real shame. Definitely one of the more annoying enemies. Hello, what's this? Maybe map layouts are a thing, because that definitely was not there last time. Let's go check it out. Anything here? Can I go down here? Oh, if I had one extra jump, I could probably go down there and do something. But I don't. So, no exploration today, dear Jimmy. You know what, let's see if this velvet rope actually hides anything. If I'm allowed to go back here. Oh yes, that is the giant sandworms or something like that. They're eating away at my flesh. Well, I guess that's the reason why you can't go by there. At least it isn't instant death. I'll give them that much. I'm pretty sure this game never actually had instant death. It's just take damage and respawn at the times when you weren't allowed to go somewhere, like you fell down a cliff. Gasoline actually seems really nice compared to what it was in the other game. In the original, I will keep saying in the original, yes. You used to only light the ground on fire. And there's the it's tri-tip dagger now. It is no longer the rusty knife. I guess it would be more effective than an actual rusty knife. I was watching Vinny play and he got a really good item. It was like some sort of cube that activated like a graviton surge. If I could get that, I'd probably be golden. Ah, Warbanner. Still as useless as ever. Has anyone actually ever used Warbanner? I know that people sometimes try and use it on the Prite against... The Prite, yes. The Prite! The Prite against Provenance. But no, seriously, the fight against Provenance, they would, like, intentionally try and fight enemies near the door so that they could get a big Warbanner to heal during the fight. Provenance isn't really that difficult if you know how to play the game. Hand D is the only one who really has trouble with him because he can't dodge. What is this? Milky Chrysalis. Gain temporary flight. You know what, as much as I'd like that concept, I would probably take the missiles. Simply because I really care more about damage than I do about movement. Armor-piercing rounds deal extra damage to bosses. That's fairly useful. Medkit. Pretty bog standard item right there. Will of the Wisp. Ooh, that's a nice item. Detonate enemies on kill. Yep, same as it was in the original. In the original, it was also really, really powerful. It did 500% damage, which is, of course, going off your base damage, which isn't really explained anywhere. I'm pretty sure it goes up with your level. Like the little hit markers that it gives you when you damage something. It's kind of one of the reasons why Call of Duty worked, just because hit markers were just so satisfying to hear. Unless you were using a sniper rifle, then in which case it was like the most annoying thing. That should kill everything in theory. Let me grab the monster tooth. I'm gonna keep pressing E to use items. Probably because I play a bunch of games, and no one can agree on what to use. Maybe Overwatch is the odd one out. That seriously dropped 3 items. I was in 3 healing orbs. Odd. How was that sound? I'm guessing that was just music. This game has very wacky music. Wacky effects! Took a bit of damage there. Only hope to use the slug. Use the slug. Okay, let's see how this thing works. Okay, I hold that, and Oh, come on. Well, I saw what was down there. I don't get what happened there. I just got teleported, I guess. Yeah, this item doesn't seem too fantastic. I'll probably keep it because I can't be bothered going back to the missile launcher, though. Alright, I'll admit it. I am lost. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to find the teleporter, but... oh, there it is. Ugh. I wonder if there's anything down here. It seems that there is, actually. Oh, never mind. I saw what looked like an opening, but no, it wasn't. It was just a something. Wow, there are chests here that I didn't even open. Just give me the items and let me leave. Pain. Life is pain. It's my favorite video game. It's called Life is Pain. Not Life is Strange, but Life is Pain. You know what, having a war banner here is actually pretty good, considering the fact I'll most likely stand in this aura while fighting the boss. Come on, it's this bitch again? Oh, there's two of them! Guess what? I have nothing to hide behind. I actually thought I was going to fall to my death, but no, I realize. Okay, that toxic sludge actually does damage. Or it just slows you and I wasn't paying attention. Both are equally possible. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, I just need to kill one at a time. One at a time. I'm actually full health right now. I don't know what I'm worrying about. Okay, there's one down. Need to kill this bitch. And then it's all happiness and sunshine. Ow, that still does way too much damage. Can he hit you while you're cloaked? I believe this guy definitely needs a nerf of some sort. If nothing else, to his auto-tracking on that move. Because it just seems way too accurate. I would accept multiple things. Oh, hello, what's this? Rose Buckler, reduce incoming damage while sprinting. Okay, that seems very useless, considering the fact that normally when you're in combat you'll be fighting, and not sprinting. And thus the world was consumed by the sound of exploding hit markers all the time. We're not going to get the drop on you. To probably clarify exactly what the war banner does, it gives you 2 soldiers' syringes worth of speed. I believe it gives you a constant effect of, like, the slug. I'm not sure, the slug is like a new item. I believe the slug is a replacement for the vial from the original game. Not sure, though. War banner inside him. Well, I got a lot of gold there, at least. Too bad the difficulty is going to be very hard from now on. Find a target. No, find the teleporter. That's a fan. I don't want to spend money on that. This place actually looks pretty good. It does give reminiscence of the old icy place. The old icy place was kind of a mess because it was just a big up and down. Too much climbing rope for my liking. Oh great, it's the imps. The imps from the first game were really menacing. I wonder if they are in this game. The old imps had a weakness though. If you stood in the air, they couldn't hit you. So extra jumps was kind of their counter, which I have. Hey, Dio's friend. Is that the name of the item? That lets you cheat death once. It was a pretty good item. I believe it froze time as well. Insert JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference. 950. Oh god, I shot some exploding barrels. guy just hurt me pretty badly there. Ow, ow, ow. I'm a genius. Ow, ow. Yeah, that was it. I should save jokes. I don't get what this 9:59 is. Is that like you have to reach this spot before that time? That seems... Actually, no, that seems possible. I believe some Risk of Rain speedruns have gone really quickly, but still, that seems pretty damn hard to do. Oh, my suppressing fire wasn't recharged by then. I was gonna like shoot him and stun him, so I was like, haha, your charge got cancelled, but no. That was not how it happened. Wow, they're just all crowding around up there. And that's why Will-o'-the-Wisp is a really good item. You see, these guys have laser targeting done right. If you move quickly enough, you can just get out of the way of it. It's not oppressive, it does fair damage. That's how you do it. The boss, however, is bullshit. Also, I will restate my said opinion multiple times, that any game with teleporting enemies is not fun. Luckily, in a 3D space, this is more manageable. Doing more damage. Nice freeze there. God damn it, Buffalo. You can't get by the fence cannon. Do I want to trade items for war banners? Absolutely. You know what, I could probably get over there if I use my thing. I'd have to kill the wisps though, because they're like the only enemy that can follow me, pretty sure. At least these enemies are slower than they were in the original. Green wisps in the original, by God, they were pretty deadly. I mean, it was hard for them to miss, so I guess they never miss. Huh? No. But basically they would always be at ground level, of course, which you would be at most likely, and they had large projectiles. Hit scan projectiles. Kind of like the wisps here do. It's kind of their gimmick. Do you get weakened in here? You know what, let's go. I'm gonna try and fly over there. I don't know how rare this item is for flight. And I mean, the developers clearly intend for you to try and do this. Back off, you. Alright, let's go. Can I sprint fly? Wow, this is actually a really long distance. I still have my extra jump, right? Yes, I do. Make it. Hey, there we go. Well, now that I'm here, time for me to wait for my cooldown to go back again. Don't you feel happy you have a good video maker who actually cuts out footage for you when nothing interesting is happening? You should feel blessed. Hashtag blessed. Anything down there? Nope, just a watery grave. Time for more waiting. In the original game, in the watery tomb, I believe that was actually where it was called, in these containers you could find acrid, so maybe, just maybe, you can find acrid over here. Just gonna dab furiously, no, just no. I believe my range does not extend this far, so I can actually shoot these guys. Something I forgot to mention is this bullet goes through walls, so that's useful. And away we go. Once. Okay, yep, that's out of bounds. That's a bit of a shame. You have those barriers there, so it's like, oh hey, you should come over here, but no, just warps you back. That is honestly really disappointing. Well, at least none of you know to do the same thing I did, because it nets you nothing. And the enemies just pile on. I guess if the enemies pile up, Will-o'-the-Wisp is just extra deadly. Well, we're on impossible difficulty, which is far from possible, because impossible would mean that you usually die in one hit. But even then, that could be possible still. It's just very unlikely. The Will-o'-the-Wisp is with me. And it hates you! Oh, well, rest in peace, Buffalo. 3,298 damage. Yes, that sounds very reasonable. Wait, it's not dead? Wow, that Buffalo had a lot of damage. No, not a lot of damage, a lot of health. Ugh. Here's the teleporter. Please don't give me Stone Titan again. Clay June Strider, Ravenous Symbiote. What the hell? Oh, it's a big ball. Oh, there's two of them. That's not good. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. And away I go. You know what? These wings actually make me move pretty slowly. At least you can roll while flying. What the hell is this guy thing even doing? I can't notice because I keep getting targeted by wisps. You know what, I think I'll just stay out of the teleport charging zone. Not because it's bad to charge the teleporter, I don't think it actually pays any impact into anything. But it's that I want to get out of range of these loonies. Try and spice up my movement so they don't track me. Don't think that helps. God damn it. What did I get killed by? I got killed by an imp. Because sworn I was in the sky there. Look at all that damage they're taking. And how they were healing, I had no idea. Jesus. That was a lot of damage dealt. I probably could have done better if I decided to spend less time dicking around and looking for secrets. I believe the logbook tells you what you need to do to unlock characters. Requires engineering perfection, complete 30 stages, okay. Warrior, reach and complete the 3rd teleporter event without dying. Damn it. So close. Pause. Free the survivor suspended in time. Okay. Obliterate yourself at the obelisk. What? Verified. You complete the 1st teleporter event 5 times. Oh, okay, that should be very easy. Alright then, I think that'll call that a video. How long is this video going on for? Fairly long. Heck on, I can Alt-Tab while keeping the music. That's a thing that most games can't do. An hour 15 minutes. Jesus, I've been playing this for a bit longer than I thought. Reasonable. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll probably be doing more Risk of Rain 2. I'll probably do some off-screen just to unlock more items and stuff. But yep, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.